Kiddos, Mrs. Day here. For our activity today, we are going to be working on an art project. For this project, you will need a paper towel. You're going to need some containers filled with water and either food coloring or liquid watercolor. I chose liquid watercolor because that's what I have around my house. Or you can choose food coloring. If you choose food coloring, your kiddo's fingers might have a little color stain to them. That's okay, it will come off in just a few washes. However, if you use liquid watercolor like me, it will come off a lot faster. Now for this activity, you can do it with either a single paper towel like this, or you can do it with a double paper towel. I'm going to do mine with a double paper towel. The only difference in this activity is when I go to open it up. If I'm using a double paper towel, I have to open it up extra careful because I don't want to pull it too hard where my two paper towels will split down the middle. All right, kiddos, now take your paper towel, and what I'd like you to do is fold it. It doesn't have to be perfect, just try to fold. So one fold. Alrighty, now I have a beautiful square. So take your paper towel again and fold it in half. My square has turned into a rectangle. Now that I have a rectangle, I'm going to turn it this way and I'm going to fold it again. It's back to what shape? A square. Alrighty, now that I have my square, I'm going to use my 3 bowls of colored water, and I'm going to dip my paper towel into each of the colors on different parts of my square. Now, after I dip my paper towel, I'm going to be very careful and I'm going to squeeze out the excess color. Now, before I do any dipping, I want to point out that I have a tablecloth down because I'm doing this activity inside. This is a very messy activity, so if you don't want to make a mess inside, you could absolutely do this activity outside. However, if you're doing it inside, please make sure you put something down to protect your surface, like a tablecloth like me, or do it over the sink, or just to be on the safe side, do it outside in the grass. That way if you spill, it's okay. All right, kiddos, so here's my paper towel. I'm gonna go into the red first. So I'm gonna take my paper towel and you can dip wherever you'd like. I'm gonna dip it right here in my red. So you can see that my color starts to grow up my paper towel. That's perfectly fine. I'm also gonna flip it over and show you the back side. The color is on both sides of my paper towel. That's exactly how I want it to look. So after I've dipped my paper towel, I'm gonna squeeze out any extra color that I have in or on my paper towel. Okay, maybe I'm gonna spin it this way, and now I'm gonna dip it in my blue. Again, I'm watching my color grow up my paper towel. Ooh, it looks very patriotic right now. Blue, red, and white. How cool! Or as most people hear, red, white, and blue. Alrighty, here's my blue, and I can flip it over, and I see it's on both sides. Now I'm gonna squeeze out the extra. Okay, my last color, I'm gonna use yellow. You don't have to use 3 colors. Maybe you're gonna stop with just 2. That's okay. I'm gonna choose to do 3. Now, it's okay if your paper towel has white on it as well, because when I go to open it up, my pattern will have white on it. I'm gonna try to see if I can fill in the white area with yellow. So let's see what happens. I'm kind of gonna fold it so I can get it right there in the middle. I'm gonna dip one side. I noticed that my yellow did not transfer on this side. That's okay. I'll try to dip it over here too. Yellow. Okay, let me squeeze out my extra. Ooh, there was a lot of extra in my yellow. Alrighty. Now, because I had 2 paper towels to start with, I need to open them up very carefully to make sure my 2 paper towels do not split. Alrighty, kiddos, here's the fun part. Open it up really slow. You ready? It's looking like a rainbow paper towel. Look how cool. Whoa! One more. Wow! How cool is my pattern? Alrighty, kiddos, now that I have it all finished, I'm going to set it down very carefully on my table and I'm going to let it dry in the sun. Now, after it's all dry, the colors are going to be stuck to my paper towel. It's a rainbow paper towel. How beautiful! All right, friends, I hope you have fun with this art craft. I love you, I miss you, and I can't wait to see you soon. Bye!